Today, we are really very fortunate to have on our panel the 3 board chairs and the 3 presidents who were the leaders of Rice in the last quarter century. In the second centennial, when they look back, they are likely to look at the last 25 years as a critical time in the history of the university. They are the years when we made the leap from being a very good regional university to being a university that is ranked among the top 20 in the United States.
I have a very simple and straightforward way of understanding the contributions we collectively made during the 8 years that I was here. I think it's clear Rice got significantly better during those years. But what's crucial is it got better by becoming more itself rather than by imitating some other institution.
The committee both committees worked exceptionally well together. I can't recall of any problems or any discard. Everyone had respect for what everyone else said, and it was a very compatible group of people. I'd like to specifically say that with the students, I'm not aware of how many search committees at that time had student involvement, but we did, and the students were very constructive. They made inputs, and I think we really made the right decision. I think that for Malcolm Gillis was there for 11 years. You add the 11 years to the 8 years of George Rupp, and that's 19 years we had with those 2 gentlemen. And I'd like to say that their wives, Nancy Rupp and Elizabeth Gillis, were tremendous assets to them. They were just tremendous assets. I just wanted to say that 2 times.
Rice, over the last century, has developed enviable and unique capacities in many fields: sociology, bioengineering, music, and architecture. But over the past quarter century, we've become a leader in 3 newer fields of 21st century technology: nanoscale science and nanotechnology, computational sciences, and biological sciences. The convergence of these 3 fields holds out immense promise for society. The achievements that have flowed from this convergence really typifies what Rice is all about.
Rice developed great ambitions, and it was to be a great international university, one of the great universities you could find. And that ambition was summarized for me by Malcolm Gillis in his first address to the Rice community, in which he said that Rice would either become international or it would become irrelevant.
You know, Rice, in my view, sits at 2 very important intersections. One is, we have this incredible dedication to our undergraduates. We're a lot like a liberal arts college, and yet we're a great research university. And that means we can offer students a combination of things that they really can't get anywhere else. And the other intersection we sit at is we are 3 miles from the center of this city, the 4th largest city in the country. Well, I had just come from a university that was 3 miles from the dead center of Manhattan. Now, what we had was a 300-acre campus with almost a tree for every student. I don't think either George or I would claim that that was true of Columbia. When we started expanding the student body, one of the first questions that people asked me is they said, well, is there enough space? And I said, well, I just came from a university with 34 acres and 18,000 students. I think somehow there's enough space for another few more students on this campus with 300 acres.
And I think in a university like this, it's a very long-term proposition. You have to worry about, protecting what the people that have gone before have done, making sure their investment is secure, and being sure that you'll leave something for the next people that will be advanced financially and strategically.